Oh, yay. Uh, so this video is going to be on a replay of a solo win I got. I had a couple. But I deleted Fortnite for a while. Because when I first started playing it, wasn't all that into it. I thought it was an okay game. But it was taking up some space and was causing it to where I was playing that a little bit, and I had other people wanting to play with me all the time, and I was wanting to play other games. So I was like, I'll fix the problem by deleting it. And then I redid it, which really sucked, and I decided to redo it because I had like 5 or 6, I think it was like 5 or 6 squad wins altogether, which I'm not gonna lie, 4 or 5 of those I was carried. And then like 1 or maybe 2 I lived all the way. And at least 1 or 2 of the ones I was carried in, I did good up to a certain point. Then I ran into someone who was a problem, and yeah, it went down as history in the books that they have on the sideline because no one cares. Alright, well, we'll jump into this. I'm doing this for my challenge. I figured I'd do it as a video. But I also had like anywhere from like 2 to 4 solo wins.
Stand still. Who's that?
I'm just doing a video.
Are you not talking to Trading?
No.
Yeah, there's a whole bucket thing left. That's good. It was only $3.
I just figured I could do the scoreboard today. I didn't. I just accidentally pressed the button.
It's really good when I'm stressing.
I don't do the replays a whole lot.
What the hell is this fit?
So that's like my potato and green beans.
This from here.
Want some more? Do you want to heat it up?
I think I dropped pretty quickly.
I want to get smushy.
I think I went over to the prison. Alright, here I am. Alright, looks like I went fatal. Start out.
Yes, I did. Sorry, he won't be in the rest.
Is that where I went?
I'll clean it out before I get ready to put
Was it over there? Right here. Oh yeah, I think I killed someone right here. 2. A Reaper, I think.
He's being quiet.
Quiet, he ain't screaming after me.
Probably hanging from the ceiling.
Probably.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah. This person was a major problem. Okay, I remember this. Okay, so I come over here for this chest. I remember doing this now. I think I went over there for that chest. I went to go right over there, but I think I went over for the chest first. Didn't I? Why does everything seem slow? There we go. I swear I went over there for that chest. Maybe I did that a little later. Right here's the Reaper I kill. One thing I don't like is it doesn't show my kills in the replay, which I noticed in a replay that I did. But I actually have 2 kills at this point, and I end up with 6, I believe. Got kind of lucky and that Reaper didn't have a gun yet. He didn't even have time to use the shield yet. I think the other person over there, who was a technique or whatever you call it, as well as me, had shot him or shot at him, and he knew they were there, so he was trying to run. See, I knew I went for this chest. I just got confused when. I love these things. I really do. I just wish they lasted longer. They lasted terribly long. They'd be OP. Though, coming down in this video, if you agree, Hop Rocks should last at least, I don't know, another 10 to 15 seconds from what they do. Just comment I agree. Or if you disagree, say I disagree and say why. And maybe if you agree but not with the time, just tell me how long you think they should last. I love heavy shotguns. Heavy shotguns are awesome. Shotguns are probably my favorite weapons in this. Give me a shotgun and a sniper, and I got it. That's all I really need. Far range, and then I got my fave, my shotgun. I'll run into a person right here, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I see them when they're just standing there. And at first I didn't see them. Oh yeah, and there's this guy first though. Nope, this isn't the part where I just see them, if it's on this one. But I do. This guy gets that kill, then I get him. I end up with the two people at the end are, let me see if I recognize the names. This match happened a few days ago, so memory's a bit foggy for it, especially since I don't really have good memory anyway, and I don't pay attention to names. Yeah, I don't really remember. What you doing, Gray? Oh yeah. I go all the way up here and then I jump down. Then I realize, is this the one? Yeah, I realized I could have went up a slight bit higher, but only a second or two because because it almost ran out. Yeah. It annoyed me that I took fall damage there. I was like, really? I think over there is where I go next. Oh yeah, in the match, I'm pretty sure I go from 75 shield and 100 health to 100 shield and 75 health. I remember I've done that in a match at least. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Let me see, let me think. Yeah, it was this match. It was ironic. This person, I didn't think I had a gun at first, because I kept shooting them and they weren't shooting back. They didn't even have their gun out, like, okay. Fighting's over there, I believe. At this point, I was getting kind of aggressive. Build the walls, heal up. Oh no, in the moment of doing that, it felt like it took longer to decide exactly what I was going to do. Because I was deciding whether I was going to build that or build around his stuff. And then I realized I actually dropped my hunting rifle, heavy shotgun. I was like, oh wait, crap. Quickly rushed out. Like, that's the big gun I do best with. I don't want to keep that dropped. I don't even remember what I was doing here. Oh, I had to leave real quick. I have to get up through matches a lot. Or through pretty much whatever I'm doing. It's super annoying. Four kills to this point. So now it's just the two people at the end that I kill. The ending is... I'm trying to think. It's at one of the mountains. I can't... Is it at this mountain? I don't think it's at that mountain. It might be at the one over there. I was suspecting another person to jump out at me. Oh yeah. I made this into a temporary base. I break this up, put two walls there, and put one in the middle, and put two things of stairs. If my memory serves me correctly. Again, it's bad memory, and this was like 3 days ago. This point, it sounded like someone else was close by, so when I was walking, I was making sure someone else wasn't. Wasn't like gonna sneak up on me. Honestly, I didn't plan on staying really at the point of building the stairs. I just built the stairs because I felt like it. I remember an annoying match where I built behind me with a staircase on this truck right here where there was a chest there. I was immediately get the side and jumped in instead. But I did that, and then someone came in front of the truck, jumped up there. They built actually above the truck, just right where they could just barely see me, and shotgunned me right to the head, then killed me right after I opened the chest. I placed like 38th place in that match because of that, I think. And I'd gathered up some okay loot. Don't think I had any common weapons anymore. This ain't the mountain it ends on. It was... Oh... I come down from here and get stuck. I build a base. Then I get stuck in a bad position for a little bit. Below my base. I believe I was like in between both of the people. And then they started kind of, the one guy started advancing. So I was like, okay, I want to advance now. But the other guys that was already on the mountains kept shooting at me when I came out, so I kept having to build. Oh yeah, I remember this. I made a couple mistakes on it. This started with this guy and me. I did a lot of damage to him, and I kept hitting my base on accident. I swear this guy had to have healed at least once, and probably more than that. See, this is the first mistake I made after shooting my base a couple times. And then I was the second. I think I made one more. At least. See, at this distance, my eyesight's not very good for this. I can't really see him. If he wouldn't have been moving, I wouldn't see him at all. But he kept moving a little bit here and there. And so I was just kind of, I knew he was there, so I kept kind of shooting. And I was getting a little bit lucky. At this point, I kind of lost sight of him, but then I got him again. But any farther than this fight right here, and I've kind of lost, like, where the heck it is. I swear, this many shots with a burst, he should be dead. This is where I made the third mistake, and I make a fourth one. I do that late. Then I build a thing over like that, which I was going to stand on. For a second, I believe I do, which is a mistake. Then I do that. So there's a lot of flaws in this. But at least none of them were like exposed.
Or part three. Part three, one or the other.
I was thinking I heard footsteps, so I checked to make sure there was no one there. Then I see that building down there and realized the other person was down there. Here's where I made a mistake there too. That was a very bad idea. I hear the chest now, but I don't recall hearing it during the first battle. I had a good like position there too, which was a bit upsetting because I had to move out. I was doing a lot of damage and all that. I was just running out of wood. This is where things got a little weird. I did all those floors on accident. Wasn't really like thinking about it. The mountain to my right is where this ends. This guy made a mistake of continuously jumping up. Then he decides to move out, and that works for him for a little bit, at least. I was still able to get a couple hits off of him. Every shot not tried is a hit not taken, or a hit. It's a shot not made, like not landed, like, you know what I mean? If you don't try to shoot, you ain't going to hit. If you try to shoot, you might hit. This guy builds this base, which is super annoying, and I have to get up there, and I end up shotgunning him up close, I believe. I'm pretty sure I run out of brick and have to use metal. Not really knowing where this other guy is, but since I'm doing the replay, I'm realizing he's just coming up behind me. But like he was behind me the whole time. But I do remember seeing him when he was building just then, and I was like, hey, get out of my base. And I think, and I end up attacking him. Now this is when I start to get into a bad position, because I end up right below my base with that guy behind me, and that guy above me in my base. Also, I'm not very good at editing stairs, so I just destroyed my stairs when I got to having to do that. And then I started accidentally building a square or triangles because I had that like that. With all this cover he was building, I decided, you know what? That other guy's still close by. This is going to be easier if I get in close. This other guy comes in literally right after this guy does this. If I would have waited even a second longer, that kill would have been the other guy's and not mine. Royale. I was like super excited because I hadn't gotten one. I've gotten a couple squad wins, but I hadn't been able to get a solo win since I've re-downloaded Fortnite. Like, I just hadn't been able to do it. I've either just been messing around in matches, like just having fun, or I had to do something and ended up dying or something like that. Like, there was always something that happened, and it was annoying. I was kind of bummed though that in this match I ended up getting that scar at the end and didn't end up using it because that guy got up close right after I got it. If I would have, I probably would have gotten second instead of first. Then I would have got frustrated instead of happy. Well, that's the match, guys.
Mom, we're going to bed. Brittany comes in.
Hopefully you guys liked it. What's this? Should be no out of date things. I deleted them earlier. What's going on? Yeah. These are all saved and named. If you noticed, every single one of these that have been saved, I've done a video on. Alright, let's see if this counted towards my challenge. Okay. Well, the video's done, but it didn't count towards my challenge. I don't understand why not. Okay. Huh. Alright, last video, guys. Have a nice day or night, whichever you are watching this at. And may the force be with you.